Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have a Feel Unique beauty kit unboxing. If you are new here, my name is Natalie. I post videos all about makeup and beauty. If you like what you see here today, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave, but why don't we get started? So I thought I would order another Feel Unique beauty kit as it has been quite some time since I ordered one. If you are new to my channel, I did used to do monthly unboxings of the Feel Unique pick and mix samples, and occasionally I would get one of their beauty kits, but I haven't got either of those services for quite some time. I have been intermittently checking both of these services for the past few months to see if there were any products that piqued my interest in order to order one of the services, but it was only this month that there were quite a few products that I wanted to try, so that's why I have placed my first order in a while. Just in case you are not aware of what this service is, it is a sample service offered by the website Feel Unique. They do have a couple of different sample services that you can choose from. The first is the Feel Unique Pick and Mix sample service, which is £3.95 and you can choose 5 samples a month. Most of the samples that you do get as part of that service do tend to just be sachets or very small tubes of things. You do get the £3.95 reimbursed back to you because that is just the cost of shipping. You will get a gift voucher once you get dispatch of your product, and you can use that against anything on the website. With regards to the beauty kit, which is the one I have here to show you today, this is more of a subscription service. They do have it as a one-off box, which is what I did pick, but you can sign up to a rolling contract with them. They do have it for 3, 6 or 12 months. I do have the prices written down to let you know. So the one-off box that I purchased was £13.95. This does all include shipping. If you get it over 3 months, it is £13.50 a month. Over 6 months it is £12.75 a month, and over 12 months is £11.95 a month. I do believe they currently have a deal on the rolling contract where you get your first month cheaper. I have seen them advertising for the 12-month contract where the first box is only like £2 or something like that. But because it's a service that I just like to dip in and out of, that's why I did just get the one-off box, which means I have paid that little bit more. Because this is unlike any other subscription box out there, there is kind of no guarantee of value. They don't say you're going to get, say, £50 worth of products each month, because you do choose the items that you are getting sent. So how much value you get out of them is kind of your own choosing. When I pick items from the service, it is never really to get the value out of things. It is just genuinely things I want to try, because the products that you get as part of this beauty kit do tend to be luxury size samples or travel size minis. You get a bit more of the product to be able to fully test it out, which I think is a great way to try things at a fraction of the price, and then you can possibly go on to purchase them having tried them first. Especially with the likes of skincare and things like that, if you do get the pick and mix samples and you just get a sachet, you can't always tell how good a skincare product works for you just based on a couple of uses from a sachet. Whereas using this beauty kit service, you're more likely to get a kind of 5 or 10ml tube, which you could get quite a few uses out of, and then be able to know whether the product works for you or not. Now that that's everything about these two services that Feel Unique offer, I will have them both linked in the description box below. Let me show you the items that I've chosen for my beauty kit this month. This video is obviously going to work different to my other unboxings, because what I always used to do was review the previous month of products that I got. Because it's been that long since I got one of these kits or even the pick and mix samples, I haven't got any products to show you that I've reviewed that I can even remember testing, if I'm honest. So this is just going to be showing you what I've got, but obviously if I do go on to get another beauty kit, I will do a follow-up of these products. So one of the main reasons why I actually decided to get one of these beauty kits is because of this product that was available. And it is actually a full-size liquid lipstick. This is from the brand Dose of Colours and is in the shade Stone. This is a lipstick that I have actually owned myself in the past, and I really enjoyed it. It is such a gorgeous shade and I do love this formula. I do have quite a few of the Dose of Colours liquid lipsticks in my collection, and it is, one of my favourite formulas. So this is how this one comes. When I seen their promo picture showing a picture of the full-size Dose of Colours liquid lipstick, I thought it was possibly an error and it wouldn't surely be available. But when I clicked into the product, sure enough, there it was. This is a really nice kind of dusty pink shade, which I will do a quick swatch of, which looks really nice. This and the shade Truffle are definitely my two favourite shades that I've tried from Dose of Colours. So I'm excited to have another one of these back in my collection. Yes, okay, I need another liquid lipstick in my collection, like I need a hole in the head, but I was very tempted, and plus the full size of this is £18 alone. So even if nothing else in this box works for me, I've got a liquid lipstick for £13.95 that should be £18. So yeah, very excited about this first item in the box. The next product I chose is a nail polish from OPI, and this is one of their nail lacquers in the shade Commerciama. I wasn't expecting this to be a full size. I know they do mini of their polishes, which I think they include in like holiday kits and things like that. This is 15ml of product, and I mean, you can tell from the size of it anyway, but I have looked up and it is definitely the full size. I had thought I was possibly going to get a 7ml product or something like that. So I'm really excited that it is a full size product, and it is such a gorgeous shade. It's kind of I want to say burgundy, but it does have a bit of a kind of terracotta-y undertone to it. And it is going to be so nice for autumn and winter, which obviously we've now just passed, so it's probably going to be quite some time before I reach for it. But it is a really nice shade and one I'm going to enjoy trying. I don't think I've ever tried this OPI formula. I think possibly when I've gone and got my nails done, they've used OPI polish on me, but I personally don't believe I own one, and I don't think I've tried one. So excited to see what it's like and give it a go. At the moment on my nails, I have been using nail wraps. These are from the brand Lily and Fox, and I have been really enjoying them, especially because my husband doesn't like the smell of nail polish and I'm not able to apply it in his presence. I always have to go upstairs because he just can't stand it. So these are great because they are just nail wraps that don't smell, so I can do it in his presence kind of thing. So I've been really enjoying these, and this is a really nice kind of spring pattern. So definitely far apart from the winter look of this shade. So like I said, this is a full size, and I believe these retail for around about £14. The next product I picked up is another one that I have tried in the past, and I think it was actually through this service that I tried it. It is a mascara from KVD. I do believe this is actually still from the Kat Von D brand as opposed to the new KVD Vegan Beauty, whatever it is. Yes, Kat Von D. So this is the Go Big or Go Home mascara. Last time I tried it, I really enjoyed this mascara. It is one of the first ones that actually got me into volumizing mascaras as opposed to lengthening, which was always my preference for the longest time. I haven't got round to purchasing a full size of this because I do have quite a lot of mascaras in my collection, but because I was picking up one of these boxes anyway, I just added this to the basket because there wasn't anything else that I wanted. And it will be nice to have a little more use of this, and perhaps once I've used this one up, I might bite the bullet and actually buy a full size. My only concern is because it has now been rebranded, whether the formula is the same. I don't believe that Kat Von D was a vegan brand, so surely the formula has had to change with KVD now being a vegan brand, I'm pretty sure. Also, the slight worry now thinking about it, I do believe it has been quite some time since it was rebranded, so it won't have been opened, but I don't actually know how old this mascara is. But I like it enough to give it another go. So this is 2.5 grams of product, which doesn't look like it is that much product at all. The full size of this mascara is 10 grams, which is £22. So I work out that this small sample is worth £5.50. Next, we have a product from Benefit, and this is the Gimme Brow, which is a brow volumizing fibre gel. And I got this one in the shade 3, which is neutral light brown. There were not any other shades to pick from, it just so happens that that's probably going to be my shade. I do wear the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil on a regular basis, and I always wore the shade 3 for the longest time. It's only in the past year or so that I've dropped down to the shade 2.5, but hopefully the shade 3 should be okay for the brow gel. I normally don't reach for brow gel, but this is one that I have been wanting to try because it's one with the fibres and things I believe you can wear on its own. I am quite lucky that I do have a lot of brow hair. It is just sparse in areas, which is why I always use a pencil to fill it in rather than a brow gel. But because this has fibres, perhaps it will fill those sparse areas and give me a more fuller brow. Either way, I'm excited to give it a go. And it does have a really nice small spoolie on it. I've tried other brow gels in the past where the spoolie was just too big and the product would end up going everywhere, especially with them being tinted. So this is just 1 gram of product, but I think it should be enough for me to fully test the product. And so the full size of this is actually only 3 grams anyway, and that one retails for £23.50. So I work out that this sample is worth £7.83. And the final thing that I chose is a setting powder from Laura Mercier. Don't worry, it's not the exact same setting powder that I did just declutter. It is an under eye setting powder. I did do a powder collection and declutter on my channel recently, and I did get rid of quite a few, including the original Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. so I can justify adding this one back to my collection because it is a different one. This doesn't actually have the name on here, but I'm pretty certain it was called the Under Eye Setting Powder, hopefully anyway. And I got this one in the shade 1, which I think was just the translucent one, and it does have the same 3 little holes for the product to come out of that the face powder had, and that's probably one of the reasons why I got rid of it, because it was so hard to get the product out. When it comes to under eye setting powders, I, to be honest, apply it with my finger. So what I will probably do, even though it's going to create a mess, I will try and get this plastic bit out so I can just dab my finger in and go under my eyes that way. It's going to be so much easier than trying to keep constantly tapping it into the lid. This is only 1 gram of product, but that to me seems quite a lot. I think this is the exact same size tub that I did get rid of the face powder, and that lasted me the longest amount of time. And for under eye setting powder, I'm going in with a fraction of the amount, so I don't think I will ever need a full size of this. But the reason why I wanted to pick this one up is because I am finally working my way down on my e.l.f. setting powder, which is my go-to holy grail, but has unfortunately since been discontinued, so I am kind of on the lookout for a replacement. I did try one from Becca not that long ago, which I do quite like. Again, another product that has been discontinued because Becca has gone out of business. So hopefully if I fall in love with this product, it doesn't get discontinued, but I seem to be a bit of a jinx for under eye setting powders. Like I said, this is 1 gram of product. The full size of this one is 4 grams, which is £24. So I work out that this is worth £6. So that is all 5 products that I got in this month's Feel Unique Beauty Kit. Not that it matters with regards to the value, because these are products that I do genuinely want to try, but totting up the value of all the individual products, I get a value of just over £50 for everything. So for something that I paid £13.95, you are looking at the realms of your kind of standard beauty box, which tend to offer £50 worth of value. But these are all products that I genuinely want to try, whereas a lot of beauty boxes that I have had in the past, there only ever seems to be 1 or 2 products in there. So I do really like that this is a bespoke service, and these are great products to try. And they do also have a lot of different skincare items on there as well, so I would recommend checking it out. And like I say, I will have it linked in the description box below. Also, because I always forget to plug things like this, I do have a refer a friend link in the description box for anything you purchase generally on Feel Unique. If you use this link, it will entitle you to, I think it's 15% off your purchase. If you do use this link, I do get a 15% off code also. So if anyone does use that, thank you in advance. It's just something I always kind of forget to plug. But if you are looking to possibly purchase something from Feel Unique other than this, because I don't think this is included in that, there is a 15% off code in the description box below. But yeah, really excited to try all of these products and revisit some ones I've tried in the past. But other than that, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.